Most folks like it cooked just plain.
I'd like to add a word for the folks who don't know about our sausage. Our Bob Evans farm sausage is made down here on the farm in southern Ohio, with all the hams and tenderloins included, plus just the right touch of seasoning. We make 7 styles, all available at your favorite food store.
If you'd like to have this Come and Get It cookbook with pages and pages of sausage recipes, plain and fancy, send your name, address, and 10 cents to Bob Evans, Box 11, Gallipolis, Ohio. Bob Evans Farm Sausage, made in the hills of southern Ohio.
Hey guys, today we are standing in front of Bob Evans and we are here to try the new Thanksgiving dinner sandwich. Thanksgiving's only a few days away. Thought we'd bring you in here and show you that, maybe a new side, and we're going to show you what you can get on Thanksgiving Day in here. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Here are the hours at Bob Evans. Thanksgiving Day, 8 to 7. Christmas Eve, 8 to 7. Closed on Christmas Day. And their normal hours, right there. We're not going to go over this whole menu. We're going to show you what you can get on Thanksgiving that's new. But here's something that's also new, the Banana Nut Farmer's Choice. If you want to come in at breakfast, try that out. Here's what I'm getting, the Thanksgiving turkey sandwich, served with French fries and deli pickles. Slow roasted turkey, homemade bread and celery dressing, cranberry relish, and mayo on a griddled brioche bun, plus homestyle gravy for dipping. $10.99. The new dessert, the Holy Cow chocolate cake. It came out about 2 weeks ago. We're going to get one of those. Here's another sandwich besides the Thanksgiving turkey sandwich, the double cheese pot roast dip. Sorry about the glare. And slow roasted turkey and dressing for $11.99. This is going to be $15.99 for Thanksgiving Day. It's going to have, instead of what Bobby's getting, it's going to have the mashed potatoes, green beans, and corn, a slice of pumpkin pie, and the rolls for $15.99. If you want to upgrade it, you can add $2 more and get a piece of ham. We were hoping to get this today, but it's only available on Thanksgiving Day. I'll put a picture up of it. Here's a picture of the holiday celebration platter for $15.99. Like I said just a minute ago, you can add a piece of ham to this for $2 more. It's like a pretty good deal. Also today, Bobby's going to switch out the carrots and show you the new roasted sweet potatoes. I know she's getting mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, but we wanted to show you this to let you know that this is an option if you like sweet potatoes. And the holiday dessert menu, back in season, pumpkin pie. We're gonna try one of those because if you get your meal on Thursday, you get a piece of that. Pecan, triple berry, peanut butter pie, double crust apple pie a la mode. And this is what I'm gonna get, the new Holy Cow chocolate cake. And they have a new ice cream sundae. There's the drinks. Bobby could have had choices of biscuits, dinner roll, and banana bread. We went with one piece of banana bread.
Yeah, because John likes banana nut bread.
Yeah.
Nice roll. It's nice and warm. How soft that is.
It looks good. Looks like that butter just melted on there.
It did.
Give it a try.
So they always have some of the best rolls. Nice and warm. Look at it. Just soft inside.
Can't go wrong with that. Let's try. Now this is cold. You see the walnuts in it. Nice and soft. Feels fresh. Let's go. It's very fresh. Abundance of banana flavor in that. The crunch from the walnut. A little sweet. I like that. It's trivia time. Do you know where Bob Evans started?
Down on the farm.
That's close. Started in Ohio in 1948 as Bob Evans made sausage, processed sausage for his little diner.
I like their sausage.
They have great sausage. There are still 183 stores in Ohio out of 439, so that's almost half of them are still in Ohio. And they're all corporate owned, no franchising. And something else, their mashed potatoes that you can get at Kroger's and Walmart in the refrigerated section are the #1 rated mashed potatoes out of all other brands. There's your trivia info for today. All right, guys, the food has arrived. There's my Thanksgiving turkey sandwich with fries and gravy to dip in. Here's Bobby's slow roasted turkey with dressing, mashed potatoes, and the roasted sweet potatoes, which is new on the menu, and cranberry relish. What are you gonna try first?
Well, I'd like to try that relish, but I'm going to try the sweet potatoes because I like sweet potatoes. They're a little bit different. They almost remind me of like a fried potato. All right, so you taste a little bit of the natural sweetness from the sweet potatoes. They kind of remind me of fried potatoes. I don't think I'm a fan of these.
You'd rather have a regular sweet potato.
Well, I'd rather have the carrots. I think the carrots better. These are, they're done nice and soft. I just don't like the flavor of them like this.
Okay, what you try
Mashed
next?
Potatoes and gravy.
That's homemade gravy here. The mashed potatoes, I think, are just processed. Before Bobby talks about the mashed potatoes, now these are made with real russet potatoes, real milk and butter, and sea salt. No artificial flavors or coloring.
Well, that's why they're so good. I like the brown gravy on them. Potatoes are nice and creamy. I'm gonna take one more bite, John.
All right.
I'll be like you.
Do it. And now the slow roasted turkey, and I read it usually takes 8 to 12 hours to roast this thing, so it should be very tender, and they gave you a lot of dressing.
They did. There's the turkey. Nice helping of the stuffing. We'll try it.
Said it's bread and celery dressing.
Now that's good. Taste the sage flavor and the celery. That's probably my favorite thing so far is that stuffing. Try the turkey. They gave you a good bit of turkey too. So it cuts nice. It's tender. It's a thin piece. There we go. Well, John, I'm going to tell you, that slow roasting really did make that tender. They did an excellent job with that. I'm going to try the cranberry relish. Anybody that knows I love relish.
So Bobby, before you let us know how well you like that cranberry relish, I didn't really know there was a big difference between cranberry relish and cranberry sauce till I looked it up. Cranberry relish is just throwing all the raw stuff in a processor and just blending it up, where the sauce is cooked on the stove.
That's how I make mine, cooked on the stove. I like this one too. Taste the sweetness. The only bad thing about this, I wish they would have gave me a bigger helping.
Yeah, that's only just a couple little bites to get you going. Now let's break down the Thanksgiving turkey sandwich. Brioche bread, cranberry relish, just like you had. But look, there's mayonnaise in there with it.
That's different.
Turkey, and the same stuffing that you had.
I'm anxious to see how that compares to the turkey sandwich that we had at Dollywood.
Well,
That was
Dollywood's had Brussels sprouts on it. So
It was good?
I think this will be better. Side angle. You see how they put that on the griddle?
And they gave you some
Right.
gravy if you want to dip it.
Yeah. That's a good idea. So let's try this, guys. This is pretty good. The only bad thing is they got the bread just a little too toasted when they put it on the griddle, but it still tastes all right. The sweetness and tart flavor of the cranberry relish blending in with that stuffing. I can't tell there's mayonnaise on there, even though I see it. That's some good turkey. Nice and tender. Let's dip it.
Hey, get some of that gravy.
Let's get some of it. Lost half the sandwich down in the gravy. That's all right. There we go. That second bite with that gravy just added to it. I'm loving this sandwich. I think they should keep this on the menu for maybe through all winter. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, but it says limited time.
Now, you did like the relish on there.
I don't like cranberry sauce and relish, but on here, it gives it that little sweet tart flavor. So on here, I liked it. I don't think I could just eat it.
I was going to say, because I make it every year for
I know.
Thanksgiving.
And I never eat it.
Homemade, John. You've never tried it. I thought maybe you tried it this year.
Well, maybe,
little dab.
but it does taste good on here, mixed in with everything else. Maybe if I mix it up and put it all over food, I'll like it better.
Mine is better because it is made with love.
Oh, it is. So I'm sure it's better than this. I mean, I would probably rather it not been on there, but it does bring a little sweetness and a little tartness to that. But I like this sandwich. Crispy fries. Nothing special about the fries. They're just regular fries.
Now, I noticed you have your Christmas Story shirt on with Ralphie.
Yep.
Now, we saw the new movie. What'd you think? Don't
I
give
liked it.
anything away, though.
No, I like the new movie. It's
did too.
the first one's more fun. This one's a fun one too, but this one has a deeper meaning to it. Maybe sometimes it's a little sad in parts, but I think it's a great movie. I was surprised. I was thinking it wasn't going to be very good, but it's always good to see Peter Billingsley in something. He's like directing and producing everything now, and I think he was a producer of this movie.
Now, Ralphie has that soap in his mouth.
Yeah.
We've been to a Christmas Story house in Cleveland. We need to go back. But I have a picture where you were trying to stick that soap in my mouth
I was.
at Ralphie's house.
I guess. Didn't work. I wouldn't want to really do it, but that's a nice picture.
That was way before COVID. They used to have the soap setting out, but I don't think they do anymore.
And before we quit talking about this, if you guys don't know, that house is for sale. Anybody out there wants to buy it. All right, Bobby's going to try this sandwich to see if she likes it or the regular turkey better.
Okay, so I like that. I think the bread, like you said, a little too overdone. It's a little crunchy. I like everything that's on the sandwich. But I think if I had to pick, I'd probably go with the dinner.
Like the dinner, but that's a pretty good idea, you think?
It is. Very good idea. We might have leftovers like this after Thanksgiving. All right, so we got some boxes to take our leftovers home so we could get dessert. I got the pumpkin pie, and John got the new cake.
The
chocolate
Holy
cake.
Cow chocolate cake.
And look at the cow in there, John.
It's cute, isn't it? Got the chocolate sauce on there, powdered sugar, cake, whipped cream, ice cream, and isn't that cute? Holy cow, that's why they call it. Go from this angle, you guys can take a look at it. It's nice and moist.
That almost reminds me of a lava cake.
It looks like a lava cake. I'm just looking at it there. With even the sauce, the chocolate sauce on there looks like the same sauce that comes out of a lava cake.
Yes.
Well, for that not being a lava cake, it tastes like one because the cake is warm. You see it melting the whipped cream there, but it's very good and moist. I like that.
And you got your ice cream.
Yeah, and got ice cream. And this is, let me see how much this is. $3.99. That's not bad. One more. I like the chocolate sauce they're using on there.
You gonna try your ice cream?
Yeah, I'll try it. Right there, vanilla. It's good ice cream, but just save him for last. After I get done eating this cake, this will be my dessert. So if you eat everything on your plate, get a piece of chocolate. Since we couldn't get that Thanksgiving dinner today, it came with a pumpkin pie. We just ordered it on the side. $3.49.
Ew. Okay, so the pie was nice and warm. You can taste all the spices, the cinnamon, and everything that goes into a pumpkin pie. Crust looks really nice. It's not overly done. So I'm happy with that.
You thought that might be cold pumpkin
I
pie.
did. I think when I first tried it, I thought, because I always serve mine cold. I know everybody does something different. So it took me off guard. It was warm.
And again, $3.49. It's not a bad price for a
No.
dessert. Bobby's gonna try the new Holy Cow chocolate cake. See what she thinks of it.
I'm going to take some of the ice cream.
Oh, okay.
That does taste like a lava cake. It's nice and warm. And I think that's a nice sized piece of cake because that's a lot of chocolate.
It is. So you would get that.
I would get this.
They don't even have lava cake on the menu,
No.
but that's what that reminds you of.
Ice cream was good too. All right, I wanted you guys to see this pie one more time before I finish it off. You can really taste the nutmeg and the cinnamon in this. I mean, they really put a lot in it. Very good.
It'll be gone here in a couple minutes. Check it out. Ate it all, so there's my treat. Milk chocolate cow. That's good. Let's take a look at our receipt here at Bob Evans. That Thanksgiving sandwich, $10.99. Pumpkin pie slice, $3.49. Bobby's turkey and dressing dinner, $11.99. The Holy Cow chocolate cake, $3.99, for a grand total of $32.29. I think that's a pretty good deal for what we got today. Just a quick peek at some of the Christmas items they have in here.
A lot of cardinals if you want them.
Yeah.
This is really pretty. Those light up.
Whole section of cardinals. And I see a elf on a shelf right there. They have this tree decorated with cardinals. This lights up. Look at these little guys for $4.99. But you know what I noticed? There's 2 rows of Johns in there. Maybe that's a popular name.
Couldn't find my name.
I know. How could they not have your name on
I
there?
don't know.
These are cute.
They are cute. Some pretty angels.
Yep, there's $6.49 for the angels.
Those are pretty.
Those are bright.
I like the leaves. It's different.
And there's more over here too.
More angels. Sunflower like that. What's that say there?
That's the month of June.
Ah, and I picked that one.
Yeah.
That's when my birthday is.
You like that one? That matches up good for you.
Pretty nice though.
I like these. It's crystal angels. Angel with charm. Let's go down these one time, all the way. Dog nutcrackers for $19. Some unusual items. Nice picture back there. What are those two?
That's Cat. He's cute. 35. And they have the dog up top.
So I have a few nice items in here, huh?
We used to have a really
Just show the
nice
whole
gift
store.
shop years ago.
It's still decent size, but nothing like it used to be. Because that's what this is called. Bob Evans General Store. Look what I found in here.
Those are chunky bars.
I know somebody that likes them.
Cracker Jacks.
Yes, like some old stuff. How about these?
I like those too.
The smoothie, cow tails,
Charleston Chews.
Idaho Spud. Yeah, I like Charleston Chews, but they might pull your teeth out. And this guy shows up everywhere we are at. Bob Ross makes more money now. He's passed away than he did when he was alive. But Bobby, do you remember these?
Yes, I do.
Did you like them?
I did not, but my mother loved those.
Yep, I wasn't a big fan of those either, but my grandmother loved them too. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this special Thanksgiving edition of Bob Evans. What did you think about it, Bobby?
Wanted to give a shout out to our waitress, Rachel. She said she was headed home, so safe travels to her. I thought the turkey was nice and moist. You saw how thin it was cut. The stuffing was probably one of my favorites. It had a lot of the spices and the sage flavor to it. But the relish, I enjoyed that. Mashed potatoes and gravy were really good. The only thing I didn't like was the sweet potatoes. Just didn't like the way they did them. The pie, very good. Your chocolate cake reminded me of a lava cake, so I'd really get that next time. So I enjoyed the meal.
Well, my meal, you guys saw it. It was a Thanksgiving dinner on a sandwich. I enjoyed it. It was a little too crispy, the bread. They just toasted it a little, or griddled it too much. Otherwise, though, it was great, especially with that gravy. You got fries with it. I probably could switch that out with something else. But I enjoyed that. It was, what, $10.99, I think? It was worth it. It's well worth that. I loved the chocolate cake. And like Bobby said, like a lava cake. Nice and moist. And for the price, I thought that was a good deal for $32 for desserts included. The Thanksgiving dinner that they're having this week for $15.99 with, what, 3 sides and the pumpkin pie and rolls. You can't not go wrong with that, just in case you have to go out and get Thanksgiving at a restaurant.
Yeah, in case you're working late or just by yourself or traveling. We wanted to wish everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving. We hope you get to enjoy a lot of time with your family. That's what we plan on doing. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.
America, no matter where you roam, as long as there's a Bob Evans, you're just a few miles from home.
Welcome to Bob Evans.
Got loads of good food, and you'll like our style. So come on in, sit down for a while. Welcome to Bob Evans.
Some of the best cooking you'll ever have.
Just a few miles from home.